Oh, I do love the Saturday arvo, when my mates and I go off to see the game. Yes, I do love a Saturday arvo, 'cause there's nothing in the world that's quite the same.
Hello and welcome to the Local Footy Show. Springtime and finals time in local footy. I'm Daryl Pittman. It's a big welcome to Ian Benny Bennett.
Yes, good evening viewers and fellas.
And the one and only Kev Murphy.
Yeah, good evening boys. I must say it was finals time last weekend. I got out to me first sniff of finals, actually my second sniff of finals down there at the Mornington Peninsula. I tell you what, big crowd, hard hits, hard tackles, footy at its best. But you guys, Women's Footy League, would have been a small crowd. It would have been girls dancing around each other, nice and soft. I mean, serious footy. Come on,
real,
boys.
Kev. Get real.
Hey?
Have a look at this.
Solid early. The mark not taken down there by Sarah.
Ball in towards a half-forward line. This could be a break. And the tackle late.
That side of the ground here at Coburg. Whoa! That was a funny old tackle.
By Gemma Jones. But it gets knocked. Oh, that's a coat hanger if I've ever seen one.
She's tackled. Dropped it. That's the way umpire Roddy saw it.
Whoa! Gee!
Fantastic stuff. We had a great day down there at Coburg Oval last week. Victorian Women's Football League Grand Final. Wasn't it a beauty, Benny?
It was. No beg your pardons there, Kev. I don't know what you're talking about. It was fantastic footy. The girls went in really hard at the ball. We were entertained, so was the crowd.
And I think a lot of us in the crowd were educated too, Benny.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that hadn't seen a game of girls footy, and I tell you what, they put on a right royal show, that's for sure.
Very big thank you to Debbie Lee, to Lisa Caddo, the wonderful people down at the VWFL who made us so welcome, and they put on such a great day. It was a colourful day, people from everywhere, and some very high-profile guests.
Geez, boys, I didn't know it was going to be such a big day down there at the women's footy.
It was a huge day, and I think women's football is coming ahead in leaps and bounds, and some great highlights on tonight's show from that grand final, and all the colour of the big day. And I tell you what, I think a lot of people who might have thought like you did, Kev, about women's footy might change their mind after tonight's show.
Fair enough.
Yeah, they'll fix up those sceptics, Kev.
Look at all the colour of the big day of the Victorian Women's Football League at Coburg City Oval last week. Darebin Falcons taking on Victoria University St Albans.
Australians, oh, let us rejoice, for we are young and free. With golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is good by sea. In joyful strains and let us sing, advance Australia fair.
The Victorian Minister for Sport, Hugh Delahunty, tosses the coin.
It's called St Albans Court.
St Albans is called tail.
It is a tail.
St Albans have their first win of the day as we go to the action in the first quarter.
It's long in towards the centre wing position, but picking it up as Rivers. Got offloaded there, but St Albans to go ahead again. Good kick out. That finds Paxman. And she kicks towards the half-forward flanks where Gemma Jones takes the footy. Forward side of centre wing. Looking for options now. Plays on and kicks the ball in towards centre half-forward.
They set themselves a ball tapped away, but the umpires picked out an infringement here. Play on, in towards goal they go. First goal of the day off the boot of Debbie Lee.
It'll be St Albans to go forward again. A quick kick sees the ball in towards the centre wing position. Contest is on. Oh, clever that time was Jones. Gemma Jones got it away into half forward.
Opportunity now for Darebin to come out with it through the agency of skipper Daisy Pearce. She's got teammate loose on the centre wing, and they're away now. Up towards half forward. Here's the opportunity for Jane Lange. Long kick up towards the goal square. Goes over the back. Sprinting after the footy is Alana Wynne. Off the ground. And gets the Falcons' first goal. Looking for their second goal at the moment. The Spurs have had lots of the footy in their forward line. But at the moment, Darebin standing firm as the hand pass comes out, and they're away again. Off the boot down there of Daisy Pearce, who's playing a great game. They get it towards the wing, taken over here by Sensoric, fed off the hand pass, high kick, sets it up down there, unable to take the mark though was Belinda Haitley.
They got the hand pass going out wide where Ashley Guest comes through, spears the pass in, are in front. Debbie Lee goes through, got held, but umpire says play on. Sarah Harris is there for Darebin, sees the ball across the boundary line. Stout defence there in the back line, Dags.
This is good stuff, Benny. 11 and a half minutes gone. First term. Big thump away there by O'Connor. Ball's loose. Incorrect disposal rules the umpire. Here's an easy shot for goal, you'd think, for the Spurs. Ideal conditions here. A little bit of a breeze. Could this be the second one for the Spurs? Won't quite make the distance. Fisted away. Oh, the kick off the boot there of Kylie Nicolacci was smothered. Kylie Nicolacci in the end got the goal. Fantastic stuff. They get their second.
I've been right behind women's footy, sponsoring the league, and the opportunity for everyone really to play the great game that we love is just so important. So you know, for the girls to come out today and have the opportunity to show the skill and the passion, the competitive spirit that's coming out, I think it's magnificent that everyone's got the opportunity to play this great game that we all grow up loving. But the standard's been magnificent. I think the way, and just not just the skills, but tactically, I think the girls are playing very tactically smart football out there. The skills on both sides of the body have been great, some really strong, courageous marks. I think the girls are doing a magnificent job.
Great crowd, great day, weather-wise. We've seen some awesome footy. So, and having you guys here, the Local Footy Show, covering the game, how fantastic is it? It's great.
You've had some good people come along today to witness the game, some of them for the first time.
We have indeed. We've had the Minister for Sport, Hugh Delahunty. He spoke. He's been quite amazed by the actual spectacle, the skill. Melbourne Football Club people, lots of AFL Victoria, Stu Alberti, and a big crowd. Like, we really tried to promote this game to get people here to see women's football at its best, and they're quite amazed by the skills. We've got some commercial TV here, the papers. You guys, you know, you've helped pioneer it. Could have been champions. I can see a lot of, eventually we'll have a nationally televised competition for women's football, and as they do for other sports, netball, soccer, etc. So a lot of hard work, but we're getting there.
So it was all happening there last week at Coburg as we go back to the action.
Knocked by Cattrall, behind the pack. The umpire's paying the free kick, in the back free kick. Just goes to show, get in first for the footy, you've got every chance to score and to take the free kick, and it'll be Karen Paxman that lines up for this shot at goal.
Bigger run than Dennis Lilly here. In she comes, Karen Paxman. Puts the ball on the boot. Got the result she wanted. And the Spurs get their second. As umpire Nathan Roddier gets the ball underway again. Opportunity here for Daisy Pearce. Gee, she's been good in this first quarter. Down towards half forward. Great mark and piece of work by Samantha Smith. Long kick up towards the forward line. They've moved it beautifully then, the Falcons. And taking the mark was Alicia Habib.
In comes Habib. Puts the ball on his way. It's a pretty good looking kick. Straight through the centre. That's their second, Darebin's.
It's great stuff though. Over the back it comes. Trying to get away with the footy was Ashley Guest. Umpire's going to... Yes, she's paid the advantage here. And they're into attack now through McFerrin. Racing after the ball down there was Jennifer Plum. She'll run into an open goal and go bang. And get the Spurs fourth. She'll throw it high in the air to recommence play. Trying to take the footy there was Debbie Lee. On her left foot. Coming out to take the mark. Good stuff down there was Amy Catterall. And she's got the ball within kicking distance. Looking for the Spurs fifth.
She's kicking into the breeze though, so it's going to be a good kick.
It'll be testing.
It will be a testing kick. But let's see if Amy Cattrall's up to it. Comes in. Most deliberate. Ha! Made a liar of me. She stuck it through easily. How good's that?
Oh, no worries.
Fifth goal on the scoreboard there for St Albans.
Boots a carcass again for Darebin.
Well, her kick finds her teammate in Asta O'Connor, Asta's Vista, as she kicks the ball down towards the centre wing position. Stephanie Simpson holds onto it and gets it off, and they're able to go forward. Georgia Hammond kicks the ball in towards the half-forward line. This could be a break. And the tackle lay, they go in hard.
And she's in pain.
Could even be the shoulder.
Where is it, they all say? Hand pass coming out, working it just inside the boundary line. They are throwing themselves in regardless. Taking the footy there was Hammond. She centres it to centre half forward, and with courage, through comes Samantha Smith and marks. I'm going to kick it over this way, she says. which he does too. They set themselves. No mark taken. Chance here now. And Darebin mounts something. High kick. They wait underneath it. Flying. No one can take the mark. Diving over the footy there with desperation was Stephanie Simpson. But the hand pass comes out, and taking a bounce down there was Natalie Wood. Centres it in towards centre half forward. Awkward bounce. Chance here for the Spurs to come out of trouble. They do so.
Yeah, and a little hand pass there, working it well with hand pass. A long one come from Migliani, trying to set it up there for Denellen. She got through players. The 1-2 back to her, and then a little pass, trying to find a teammate there, and she's found her. Haitley has the footy. Belinda Haitley.
Belinda Haitley. Now she'll drill this, Benny, no problem. There's the kick. Won't quite make the distance. Did they touch it? It's through for a goal. Another one to the Spurs.
It's still moving, so the umpire's allowing it to go on. Is that Pearce?
It looks like it.
Comes along and has a bounce and then drops it into half forward. Chance here for Hammond, and she's taken the mark. Kicked 37 goals for the year, Dags. Can she notch up the 38th?
Well, they need one at the moment, that's for sure. Falcons in desperate need of a goal as Georgia Hammond comes in, puts the ball on its way. I think it was touched right on the line. It's still in play, in fact. Goal umpire watching closely has eventually said it hit the post. Migliani will go straight down the middle this time. They leap for the footy. At the back doing it well was Lauren Sensoric. Got off the hand pass. McFerrin couldn't take it away, but gets it on the second attempt now. Puts the right foot into it. In towards the centre wing proper. Ball's loose. Hand pass came out quickly here to Melissa Ashman. Ashman goes in short. And she's got Amanda Walsh. Walsh kicks high. All on their own down there. The Spurs moved it beautifully. And they'll have another shot at goal. This again from Amy Catterall, who booted the ball a mile before me.
In she comes now. Catterall. Taking time over this kick. Puts it on its way. The goal umpire has not moved. They're clapping it down there. That's the 8th on the scoreboard to St Albans. Not far out from the goals for the St Albans team.
Kick coming around once again around this side of the ground that the crowd are. Sydney Road side of the ground here at Coburg. Whoa! That was a funny old tackle. And play on, says the umpire. They still go in after the footy.
I was going to say Ride 'em Cowboy.
Yeah.
Ride 'em Cowboy.